Hello, beautiful souls. We're just going to always smudge the tech here because it's fun. So welcome in the elements: earth, air, wind, fire, water. Earth, air, wind, fire, water. Ether, earth, air, wind, fire, water, ether. We're going to do some playtime with the cards. We're going to do some You Are the Master. Soul Star Chakra, you have embodied more and more and more and more and more and more of your highest versions of yourself. More aspects of your higher self. You've been pulling them into self more because you've done the healing, you've done the inner work. All right. So what other messages are here for the collective? Again, remember, you're receiving this for your highest and best good, and there's no coincidence I landed here or you got curious, because that's the way the sacred algorithm works. That's the way the teams work. We're on a very special treasure hunt. A very special treasure hunt. Circle in a dot. X marks a spot. So this is part of your clues for your map. You are going to be sharing something. You're going to be sharing abundance, fruitfulness. There's fruit here. There's a candle. There's sunflowers. You are going to be sharing your energy, your frequency. You're going to be sharing wealth, abundance, energy, frequency. And remember, abundance is more than just wealth in the frequency and energy of money. But you are going to be sharing your frequency and energy. You're going to be sharing your light. Thank you, Spirit. You're going to be sharing your light with many people, okay? Because you've been listening to the inner voice. Again, 111. You've been listening to your highest versions of yourself. You've been listening to your spiritual team with Source, with the universe. You've been going deeper and listening to those inner voices. Dolphins are significant here, okay? All right. So good job, team. All right, what do we have here? Oh, all right. You've realized, yes, you've been quite exhausted. Your soul is tired. I feel you. Number 9 is significant. We are about done with this year of the snake, of shedding all of these belief systems, programmings, thought forms, paradigms, old versions of self. Yes, I know you're exhausted, beautiful soul. I am too. But we just continue to participate, taking it one step at a time, taking those baby steps forward, and we continue to participate in the collective, participate in our own healing, and we continue to participate in the healing of the collective by holding this high vibration, frequency, and energy, again, because we have been doing the inner work. We've had a lot of patience, which is important. 7 is important. We've got the moon cycle, so you probably highly connected with the moon cycles. Like I said, we had this new moon, or sorry, this full moon in Leo at the beginning of the month, and again, this is February 9th. Again, all videos are timeless. This is February 9th, 2026. But we've got the new moon coming up, which is going to be a solar eclipse, ring of fire, as well as it being in the new moon of Aquarius, which will start on the same day of the year, the fire horse. So you've had all this beautiful patience. This is Empress energy. You've done the healing work. You figured out that it's exhausting to chase, to run, to convince, to all of this stuff. And now you're just been doing the work on self, and you're just sitting in this beautiful, restful energy, waiting to be received, waiting to open up, waiting to be received, waiting to receive what is yours, all of the abundance in whatever way that is meant for you. And you are going to be birthing in something new. The Empress is birthing. So you could be hearing of a pregnancy, not necessarily yourself, but you could be hearing of a pregnancy as a confirmation, or you yourself, beautiful soul, are birthing in something new with this new vision. You're birthing in a new vision. Archers are very significant. Sagittarius energy. There's a lot of sacred geometry here with that full moon energy. You're going to be getting this new vision, this download, this inspiration, and you're going to be birthing that into the new world. Thank you, Spirit. Yep, there's going to be a breakthrough. There's going to be a massive breakthrough energy. This very, again, very childlike breakthrough energy. This also means that outside of just having a massive breakthrough with this new vision, sorry, that's confirmation. My nose is itching. My nose, juice, it does not itch. Also, you have broke free from your inner child wounds, and you've done the healing work. Like, your inner child is now broke free from the hurt, the trauma, the pain. And I'm not saying that the work is 1000% complete, because remember, everything works in a cyclical, it's not linear. So sometimes, you have to go a little deeper into the layers, but you have freed your inner child, and you're going to have a massive breakthrough. You've become very, very aware more and more during this journey of who you truly are, and that is soul, having a human experience here on and in Earth School. You will be traveling Now, traveling could mean many ways, as I know, which is, again, that could mean you're traveling abroad. This is going to mean different for everyone. Remember, this is a collective reading. All right. 8 is significant, abundance. You could be traveling across the pond into Europe, into Asia. This could mean you're just traveling to a different town, a different state, traveling to a different store. It doesn't have to be big travel, but there is travel in the cards for you. Yes, for some of you, it is big travel. It is travel around the world, on all over the place, okay? You have been integrating. We have been going through these massive downloads and upgrades and integration. Remember, the integration is just as important as the activations. We've been receiving all of these activations, diamonds, swans, eagles, yin and yang, the rainbow frequency. There's a snake. There's a lot going on here. Please take a look at this. There's this art in itself is part of the treasure hunt. It is part of the activation. But this is just confirmation that, yes, you feel exhausted because you're going through massive amounts of integrating. We are making those final sheds. We are shedding, okay? Wow, this is a big one. Creator source is with you. Your highest is with you. And you know that more and more now. You have embodied that, right? Accepted that. I don't know why that word just accepted came through. All right, and again, because of that, you have gone through massive, massive transformations. This is a thunderbolt. This is like the tower moment. You've had to go through many tower moments, and there is another tower moment coming. And again, that tower moment doesn't have to be quote unquote bad. It could be just like you're going to have a massive epiphany, a download, an activation, this new vision. All right, so you're able to birth in this new idea that's going to be beneficial for the participation, for the collective consciousness, okay? And this is going to be directly from creator source, okay? You've had to slow down and you've had to continue to, wow, this, I think all of the cards for transformation and breakthrough in Thunderbolt have just come through. All right, so you've had to slow down. You've learned to slow down, honor, and listen to your body and tune into your highest, tune in your spirit team. Cry it out, surrender, let it go, to do the healing work. You've let all of this darkness go and you've healed. You've been doing the healing work by honoring yourself and slowing down. And because of that, I'm telling you, very rarely does this ever happen unless there's something big coming, that all 3 of these cards come out. So we have breakthrough, Thunderbolt. It's coming in like a thunderbolt, and there's a massive transformation coming in for you. There's the cosmic egg, the lotus flower. Archangel Michael's sword is here. When I see this flame, I think of Archangel Michael. There's the swan or phoenix rising. There's fire on top of this head. All right, so you have a massive breakthrough. You're going to be receiving a new idea, a new vision, due to either a tower moment. And you're going to have a massive transformation because you've continued to do the healing and surrender and go with the flow. You're not chasing anymore. You're just flowing like that twig on the river. All right. And it is, you are going to be part of this big, big change. Again, this is vortex energy, fast energy. But again, this is, you are going to be part of the big, big change, okay? You are part of this change with this new vision, with this breakthrough, all right? This is the number 10 as well. Again, there's that yin and yang symbol. Again, we've got those multicolored rainbows. You're going to be co-collaborating, co-creating with other like-minded souls also that are here, waking up now to birth into and to help usher other souls that are waking up right now. Thank you. You are tapped into higher consciousness. You are deeply tapped into your highest self, source, creator in the universe. You are highly tapped into super consciousness, okay? And again, take what resonates. Leave what does not. You'll know. Some of you might be still trying to, those last bits. I'm like telling you that we're in those last few days of the shedding. The ego is really going to try and fuck you with you right now. They're holding on like by the nail. You know, your ego consciousness, your ego mind is still that logical aspect. You're still holding on by its fingernails, trying to cling on to the past. What's coming up? Address it. Place work. Feel it. See it. Let it go. Surrender and let it go. Okay? If something comes up, it's time to just address it, see it for what it is, and let go. because it's going to. We're in those last bits of that shedding, the shedding phase. All of us are, collectively and individually. My nose is itching like cray-cray. Be the rebel. This was the message in the last week. You need to continue to be the rebel. We have the eagle there. I believe that's the golden eagle, the fire. You're breaking the chains. You are the generational curse breakers. You are the one that is, you're breaking the chains of conformity. I'm trying to find the right conformity of programming, of conditioning. You are the one here to break the chains for you and for your generations to come. For past lives, for generations behind, and all the generations forward. You are the rebel. All right? Lizards, rainbow, frequency. You are be the one here to break the chains, to break the curses for your past life selves and for your ancestors. Again, forward and backward, because remember, time doesn't exist, but it does. It's all paradox. Okay. All right, is there anything else to finish this message? This is the totality of it all. Oh, the totality of it all. Your harvest is ripe, ready, and to be picked. Number 9. 9 is significant. 999, right? Those last bits of completion. Cherries are significant as well as a confirmation. And again, as my fingers on, we started with the master. We're going to finish with the master. So the master is here. You are the master. You are the master alchemist. You have mastered your emotions. You've mastered the ability to transmute it all for yourself, for the collective, and for your ancestors. All right. And your soul lineage and your blood lineage, where it's necessary. You are the master. More than likely, this is your last go at it. More than likely, this is your last incarnation here, unless you choose to come back to Earth School. Okay? So that is your words, please. That is your message for today. I'm going to leave it at that 12:12 on the timer because it turned out to be chef's kiss. So just be ready. There is a big transformation, a thunderbolt moment. You're going to be receiving this information for this new vision, so you're able to birth into this new creation. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Love you. Bye.